Hi. Oh, I have to wait. How long am I waiting? Tick tock, tick tock. Hi, everybody. Guess what? Here I am, and I'm alive. Actually, I'm really alive right now, and I just want to let everybody know, Robin definitely was hearing God about the prayer thing. I really needed rest, okay? Rest, that was it. I've been packing probably like 18 hours a day, you know, because we've been here in this place for 15 years. Anyone who's packed, when you've lived in the place for a long time, you know what I'm saying. But when you're working in with doing broadcasts and revelation and art, and getting things ready to send out, and we have the cats, and we actually counted them today. How many did we end up with, Jen? Was it 10 outside and like 9 inside? I don't know. And we've adopted out 9 of them.
No, 11 outside.
11 outside.
And
that means we feed them. That doesn't mean that they're living in here.
7 inside.
We have 7 inside. They've already been fixed. They've had all their shots. And we've already adopted 9 young ones we also had in here. So, but you multiply that with activities of trying to take care of cats inside, outside. That's the CAT kind, not me. Okay? And all the other stuff going on, you know, because we're getting a new home. Yay, Jesus! Are you kidding? We won't have to live in the office anymore. As much as we love this place, there is no room. And if I ever thought I'd take you on a tour of this place, you would see there is no room. And I mean that. There's stuff in every room, some of it in half being packed or ready to be packed or ready to be sent out. We've got them in different rooms here. So even our normal office space is taken over now by us leaving, okay? The location will remain here. Our office will still be here for a while. We're searching for a building also. So we're very busy. So thank you, Robin Bullock, for the prayers. You know, for all those things, we definitely always can say yes to prayer. But me physically, I'm doing great. You know, I'm just keeping up with all of it. And I actually did get some sleep. I got some sleep once Robin prayed. And sometimes you don't know why God asks you to pray for somebody. Just pray, okay? It's important. So thank you, Robin and Lady Robin. I love you. Mwah! They're wonderful people. Yeah, he is God's cowboy prophet. That's what he is, okay? And so anyway, we have many important things coming up, but mainly because people were concerned that the broadcast didn't happen earlier, and me not thinking in my natural mind at all was planning to do a broadcast while the other one was being shown. And I decided I'm not going to do that. That doesn't make any sense. Let's let them see the chat with Steve and Kat, which was very powerful. And that's going to continue on for as long as Jesus wants that to happen. Every single Wednesday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will be having that broadcast. But we ourselves, which I had said in the other one I was going to do, we did record some videos that we will be posting later, maybe tomorrow. But we are going to actually have regular programs. One's going to be a Q&A session. We'll do at least twice a month, probably with Jen and I together, because it's a lot more fun. And we're also going to do J&K in the kitchen. Once we do move, we'll have a much bigger kitchen. We're going to have cooking tips and lessons on how to make some of our favorite things. Jen is fighting a fly over there in the corner. We've had a fly in here. I know they come straight from hell. You know what? They come from hell. I'm sorry. The flies go back to hell. They come from hell. They're here to persecute us. And one got in 2 days ago. And nobody's managed to get that fly yet. And everybody's going to give us tips. Thank you for the tips to get the fly. Unfortunately, you're not here to swat it, so they probably won't help us very much. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, we're going to add some regularly scheduled programs. Now, you know, with me, that determines if I'm not in heaven and I'm actually here, number one. Number two is if I got called out to go do a special meeting or a special broadcast, and sometimes we literally have them that quick. In the morning could be asking, in the afternoon and evening be somewhere. And if that hasn't happened, and if I'm not out just plain having fun because it was unscheduled fun, we will do the weekly broadcast. We want to do at least 2 a week. One being a Revelation report that will be our #1 normal broadcast program that we would do. Normally, in the past, that was about 2 hours long, and it has a lot of things packed into that Revelation report. And eventually we'll be having the green screen put up, and we can show you a lot of the stuff we're talking about, and I'll just tell you. So we have some real exciting things coming up this next year. And now someone's just coming in the door right now, because that just happens here right now, because we're still here, you know, in the home office place. And we will wait till he walks by. Okay, there you go. So now back to business, right? And I want to remind everybody, we are a business, okay? This is not a church. Thank you, Jesus. Because you know what he promised me? I don't have to be a pastor. And I think pastors have the hardest job on the face of the earth. That's like taking care of your family that has 500 members or 1,000 or 5,000, and you're the pastor over that whole group. That's sort of what that's like. You know all about their issues, their cares, their needs, their dreams. They get dreams interpreted. You have to pray for them over many things. Let me tell you, I know what it's like. I used to be pretty close to our pastor and his wife at the church, and I saw a lot of the activities that went on. I'm just, thank God, I'm a prophet, not a pastor, okay? We come, we cause things to explode, to be revealed, to get empowered, to get you hooked up with heaven. And then, of course, we go back, but listen, our life is not normal. Don't ever think my life is normal. There's no normal to it. No more normal. Everybody yell it. No more normal.
No more normal.
It's going to be supernatural.
It's going to be supernatural.
And you can expect that to be catapulted out into this next year. There's going to be great things happening, but you're going to see a whole lot more of us. I'm happy about that, because I like talking to the whole world. I'm not looking at the camera. I'm seeing all of you out there. I love you. Here's a kiss. Mwah! And so don't be concerned. I'm going to be here, and I know probably at least up until maybe the very end time. But I know the next 50 years of my life, they're already mapped out. I know pretty much what God will be doing with me, all the things that we'll be doing out there in the world, creating, inventing, and all kinds of things. It's going to be exciting. And God had to clear the deck and the platform from the evil and the wickedness. I don't have to fill that in at all, do you? Do I to you? That bam, the enemy. Make sure you're ready, because that roller coaster ride's about to get a lot wilder. I love you. I will see you later. And may the host go with you. Woo-hoo!